Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Happy New Year to y'all. This is my first workout of 2014. Today is deadlift day. I have done a lot of volume work in the 455 and 465 range. So there's a lot of stuff to actually talk about this workout. These are my numbers, overall work sets. So the first one, 425 for 2. The warm-ups will come in later. This is just for everyone who's interested in seeing all the heavy stuff. So here's 425 for an easy 2. Okay, so for the first set with 455 for 5, this was a little difficult. The thing with these sets is that you know what how your form should be, but every so often, like during training, something will happen. The bar might move an inch two forward, or something small like that might happen, and then it's up to you to be able to deal with it. Your form should not break down in the sense that you should still be able to finish the rep. So if you look at my fifth rep, that's exactly what happens. The bar moves a little bit away from me, and that's why this is such a big struggle. But I get it. I'm in control. It's not overwhelming at all. So after 455, I have 465, and that's what you see right now, set number 3. It should have been very, very easy, but as you can see, it's not that easy. I still got it. It's just that when you're coming back from an injury, sometimes these funny things happen. These small things. 455 will fly up for 5 reps, and then you think that 465 is easy, but it's a little bit more difficult than what you'd expect. And this is normal. This is why I am branching from 455 to 465. The same thing over here. First rep is difficult, and then as the reps go on, it becomes easier. Look at that. It just flew off the floor. That's number 2. Number 3 is even better than number 2. Here's rep number 4. Same deal. Slow. It's a grinder, but hey, I'm in complete control. It's not overwhelming and it's not way too difficult at all. Complete grinder with 465 right there. I loved it. I was in control once again. With these heavy sets, something that I've noticed is that I feel them a lot, like right towards lockout or at whatever point I'm really struggling during the lift. I'll feel it in my posterior chain a lot. I'll feel it in my glutes, in my hamstrings, even in my calves. I'll feel that tightness, that pull, that exertion of force. Um, and this is the first time it's happened actually during this workout, so it's a one-off thing. So rep number 3. Last rep. I like to hold it at the top just so that it's a good feeling. It works my grip at the same time to be able to hold this weight, and it's a sense of confidence. It builds my confidence, and it's important for me. So with this final 7 set with a 425 for 3, I've managed to finish 20 reps in total. For those of you that love numbers, this means that I did a total volume of 20 reps, of which, hold on, I'll give you guys the exact number. I'm just calculating this, so I apologize for the blank, for not saying much. Alright, so total poundage lifted this workout of just the work sets is 8,970. You divide that by 20 reps and you get 448.5 pounds for 20 reps. So I've just bumped up the intensity. What I'm going to be doing, oh, this is a cluster set, by the way. I have edited this out, but what it involves is that I will do 2 reps and I'll take a break for a little bit, and I'll do 2 more reps. I'll take a break. I'll do 2 more reps. So on this set, for example, after I finish this, after the third and fourth rep, I'm going to put the bar down, and I'm just going to turn around, walk to my chalk, walk to my chalk, and then chalk up, and then come back. So it's just something small like that, very little rest. So 365 wasn't very difficult, but it was about survival mostly, because I was I was destroyed after this workout. After the work sets, they took a lot out of me. And today wasn't one of those days that I feel extremely strong from the get-go, but I managed to pull through. Yeah, I focused on taking each rep as its own, and that made a world of a difference, including on this cluster. And after the cluster, I've got a back off set that's going to come up. It's going to be 225 for 7, and this is I'm not playing this in slow motion. This is I really tried to go as slow as possible. I think I was a little faster than last week, which wasn't my intention. I was getting bored, I think, and I wasn't able to forcefully slow it down. But my goal was to just let the bar float up and then float down. So this is what I intended. Anyway, before while you watch this, I thought I'll just let you all know. So with my plan with this 455, 465 is that I've worked with 455, as you guys know, to 15 reps over 4 sets. Now what I want to do is I've thrown in 465. So essentially I did 13 reps in total with 455, 2 reps with 465. And now over the course of the next few weeks, I'm going to be reducing the reps on 455 and correspondingly increasing them on 465. So if 455 goes from 13 to 12, that means 3 more reps will get added to 465. So between both of these 455 and 465 put together, I should be getting 15 reps. And the balance, the ratio of the reps between these two weights is going to change. This is advanced strength training, guys. So these are my warm-ups, and as you can see, there is very little drive off the floor. I was really struggling. I walked in feeling extremely bloated. I wasn't feeling very good. But I think as the sets go on, I kept focusing on speed, 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 because during your warm-ups you really need to make sure that the bar moves as fast as possible. Not that with 455 or 425 or 465 I don't want the bar to move fast, but it's just that with those big weights you can expect the bar to be a little slow. With the warm-ups, there's absolute 100% intention, and the result should also be that the bar should fly up. And yeah, so it happens after 255. I think it sort of opens up, and I'm able to engage my hips, engage my glutes and hamstrings, and just pull. The thing is, before I make these types of statements, that people take them very seriously. When I'm deadlifting, I'm not thinking about, oh, I want to feel this in my hamstrings, or oh, my calves are being overworked, or oh, I need to engage my glutes. It's just that I go with the form. I know how my form is. I just go with the flow. I'm one with the movement. That is why there is no specific plan right now. It's because Eric wants me to relearn the movement, find my love for deadlifts again, because this injury has really messed everything up. But I'm getting into the natural swing of things, and it's going well. So right now, like I said, 15 reps are going to be between 455 and 465. Then I'm going to be making it a little bit more dense, because as I add reps to 465, I won't need to be doing 3 sets with 455. I might need to do 3 sets with 465. But anyway, so it's going to be moving around. We'll see what happens. I can't really plan these things so far out. So this is the last rep of my warm-up. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot, guys.